Somali cuisine varies from region to region and is a fusion of different Somali culinary traditions. It is a product of Somalians' tradition of trade and commerce. Some notable Somali delicacies include sabayat, kimis, kanjero, laho, inyara, halwa, sambusa, baris, iskukaris, and muqamat, odqaq, beef jerky. Pork consumption is forgiven to Muslims in Somalia in accordance with Sharia, the Islamic law. Alhamdulillah. Breakfast, quraq, is an important meal for Somalis who often start the day with some style of tea, shah, or coffee, kahwa. The tea is often in the form of halib, shai, Yemeni milk tea in the north. The main dish is typically a pancake like bread, kanjero or kanjelo. Different from Ethiopia injera, Somali kanjero is smaller, thinner and sweeter. It may also be eaten with a sweet, maraq or soup. In addition to kanjero, many Somalis eat chopped meat mixed with some cumin, garlic, onion and pepper. Kanjero or kanjelo is eaten in different ways. It may be broken into small pieces with subah and sugar. For children, it is mixed with tea and sesame oil or olive oil, maksaro, until mushy. There may be a side dish of liver, usually beef, goat meat, hilib ari. This is beef cooked in a bed of soup, sukar, or jerky, odqaq, or muqmat, which consists of small dried pieces of beef, goat, or camel meat, boiled in Laho is a pancake like bread originating in Somali, Djibouti, Yemen. It is often eaten along with honey and olive oil, sesame oil, and washed down with a cup of tea. Sabayat or kimis sheikh is another type of flatbread similar to kanjelo, as well as the desi paratha. During lunch, kimis is sometimes consumed with curry, soup, or stew. Mushari or borash porridge with butter, nuts, and sugar is eaten in the Mogadishu area. Elsewhere is the south in Merka, and the east is jawil, roti, bread called abuikay, with tea is preferred. It is also known as mufo, and is cooked in a special clay, often by sticking the mixture to the walls and waiting for it to fall off when done. Flatbread, referred to as roti, is consumed in all over Somalia. Nationally, a sweeter and aggressive version of kanjero known as malawah or malawah is a staple of most home-cooked meals. Lunch Qado is often an elaborated main dish of pasta. Pasto of rice. Baris is kukaris. Spices with cumin, cardamom, heil, cloves, the gayare, and sahe, Salvia somalensis. The diffused use of pasta pasto, such as spaghetti, comes from the Italians. It is frequently presented with a heavier strip than the Italian pasta sauce, and with the rice. It is often served with a banana. Spaghetti can also be served with rice, forming a novelty dish referred to as federation. The dish is usually served with equal portion of rice and spaghetti, split on either side of a large oval plate. It is when layered with assorted sweetened meats and vegetables served with a salad and an optional banana. It has been suggested that the name of the dish is derived from the union of two dishes in Somalia and also from the size and quantity of the food. You will not find the dish served in the average Somali household, since it is uncommon to cook both rice and pasta in one meal. It is instead more common to order the dish from traditional Somali restaurants, where both rice and spaghetti are always readily available. Hence, its novelty status. In Somalia, many people of tribes who have Arab influences eat some Arab cuisines such as ful, fahwa beans, with kimis or white bread, also with hummus. Other dishes include falafel with hummus or are eaten with pita bread, salad, and hummus, like a sandwich. Another popular dish in the south of is kukaris or hot pot marak of rice, vegetables, and meat, a regional staple. Beyond the many styles of hot pot, right, is usually served with meat and or banana on the side. In Mogadishu, steak, busteki, and fish, halloum, mayai, are widely eaten. Southern Somalis commonly consume a soft cornmeal referred to a sor or asida. It is mashed with the fresh milk, butter, and sugar, or presented with the whole in the middle filled with marak or olive oil. A variation of flatbread is sabayat, kimish, sesh, like the rice, is served with marak and meat on the side. The sabayat of Somalia is often somewhat sweet and is cooked in a little oil. Ashida, sor, is a common dish usually eaten with soup, marak, or beans. Popular drinks at lunch are balbelmo, grapefruit, raqay, tamarind, and isbarmunto, lemonade. In Mogadishu, finto, alas, lassi are also common. In the northwest, their preferred drink are cambe, mango, guava, and tufah, apple. Baris is kukaris is also popular. A rice dish cooked and fried with onions, meat, then mixed with a Somali spice mixture called hawash, with contain cumin, coriander, turmeric, cardamom, black pepper, cloves, and nutmeg. It is traditionally served as Somali weddings. Dinner, kasho, in Somalia is served late as 9 p.m. During Ramadan, supper type often follows Tarawih prayer. Sometimes as late as 11 p.m. Cambuulo, or common dinner dish, is made for well-cooked azuki beans mixed with butter and sugar. The beans, which on their own are referred to as digir, can take up to 5 hours to finish cooking when left on the stove at a low temperature. Hamadi, wet, is also used, cracked or uncracked. It is cooked and served just like the azuki beans. Roti iyo halwa, slices of bread served with a gelatinous confection, is another dinner dish. Muufo is a variation of cornbread. It's a dish made of maize and is baked in a forno clay oven. It is eaten by cutting it into small pieces topped with sesame oil, maksaro, and sugar, then mashed together with black tea. Before sleeping, a glass of milk spiced with cardamom is often consumed. Samosa, the Somali variation of the desi samosa, is a triangular snack that is commonly eaten throughout Somalia during the iftar. The Somali version is spiced with hot chili pepper, and the main ingredient is often ground meat. Kabak is a snack eaten in western Somalia. There are several varieties of this dish. For instance, it may be served on sticks or skewers with vegetables. Another common variety consists of minted meat and resembles kofta kebab. Homemade chips are made with fresh potato and some black pepper. Fruits such as mango, gambo, guava, zaytun, banana, moss, and orange, limbabelmo, are eaten throughout the day. Halwa or halwa is a popular confection served during special occasions, such as Eid celebration or wedding receptions. Halwadi, waad qarsatay, you eat your halwa, is the phrase that follows a person who has loved or has a smile. Private wedding. Halwa is made from sugar, cornstarch, cardamom powder, nutmeg powder, and ghee. Peanuts are also sometimes added to enhance the texture and flavor. In the soup, there is a rice pudding called rus bil laban, gashato, or kumbe, made from coconut, sugar, and oil. With these spices with cardamom is a much lower sweet. The sugar is brought to a boil with a bit of water. Then the cardamom is added, followed by a shredded coconut. Lob's iyosisin is a favorite sweet in the south. It consists of a mixture of peanuts, loaves, and sesame seeds seasoned in a bed of caramel. The confection sticks together to form a delicious bar. Hayato, similar to the American ice pop, is made by freezing natural sweet fruits with a stick in the middle. More recently, in Mogadishu, Hamar, it has grown to include Kano Yalato, which is made with milk and requires sugaring up. The word Yalato comes from gelato, which is Italian for frozen. Buskut and buskut comprise many different types of cookies, including very soft ones called dar, literally touch, due to its smooth, delicate texture. Dolce encompasses many delectable styles of cakes. Ikun is a sweet mostly eaten by southern Somalis. It is made from sugar and flour mixed with oil. People prefer to say Akun, Aikalangi, Kalosha, Aiki. Eat me, cheese me, then take me to your stomachs. When they see it, it is mainly eaten during weddings and 8 times, but southern Somalis always make it at home and eat as part of a dessert. Basbousa or cream fillet basbousa is a traditional Somali sweet cake which is also an Arab influence. It is made from cooked semolina or farine soaked in simple syrup. Also in the north, there is lokma, a sweet fried dough pastry. Baklava is also eaten by all Somalis. Another snack or dessert eaten by Somalis, Yemenis, and Egyptians is mamoul. It's a biscuit filled with dates or nuts. There are many sweets eaten during festival occasions, such as weddings, parties, or Eid. Among these are balbalub, shumut, burhindi, burutuh, and kumbe, coconut, the last of which is made from coconuts mixed with sugar to form a bar. Somalis traditionally perfume their homes after meals. Frankincense, luban, or a prepared incense, unsi, or bukhor in the Arabian Peninsula is placed on top of the hot charcoal inside an incense burner or tender. A dabqat. It burns for about 10 minutes. This keeps the house fragrant for hours. The burner is made from soapstone found in specific areas of Somalia.